majority of American homes are framed using Canadian lumber. The CBC's Corvina Aduro is in Mirabel, Quebec, a place with several lumber yards and a number of facilities for specialty products like moldings and stairs. Hey, Corvina, nice to see you. So you're at one of these businesses. How are they being affected?
They're going to be affected a lot. I spoke to the president and the owner of the company, and he said 70% of their production goes to the United States, and they make about $2 million in revenue every month, and 2/3 of that is from the United States. Right here, I have with me wood moldings that are on their way to the United States. It's on its way to Indiana, ready to be shipped, packaged, and go. I want to show you also over here, they're using the machinery to put the finishing touches on the wood before they package them like that. I'm here with Sebastian, who is the president and the owner of the company. How will the tariffs affect you?
How it will affect us? As you can see how the plant is running today, how the plant is running since 25 years to supply the US market. Does the plant would run next week? I don't have the answer.
How will the counter tariffs affect you?
A lot of the lumber market came everywhere in the North of America. So when you buy lumber, you have to buy in the US side. So the counter tariff is a double jab for us. It's a tariff when we buy our lumber and when we will sell and molding to the US market. So yeah, it's a nightmare right now.
Thank you very much for your time. So as you can hear, he says that it's a nightmare for them and they're worried because they don't know how long the tariffs will last. And over here, they're putting on more finishing touches to some of the other pieces of wood. They also invested $12 million to new machinery that includes AI, and these AI systems help them give them suggestions on how to cut the wood, and they did that because they were trying to expand their production to the United States. But with the tariffs, that could be in jeopardy. I'm also here with the production manager, and Nick, how worried are you and your employees about the tariffs, production, and jobs?
Well, we're mostly worried about not knowing what's going to happen since the uncertainty of the tariffs, how long they're going to be in place, a week, a month, a year. So it's just not knowing what's going to happen and not being able to make any plans.
And then what about jobs? Talking about like the employees, you talk to them. How are you all feeling about the uncertainty about maybe losing the job?
Well, they are worried, as I am also, because it all depends on the decision the Americans are going to make, on the administration, what they're going to do with those tariffs and how long they're going to last and how it's going to affect the rest of the world mostly.
Thank you very much, Nick. So those are just some of the feelings that people here are feeling. It's a lot of uncertainty, and that's really the message that I'm getting today, being here, talking to the employees, talking to management, is that they don't know how to plan because it's so uncertain and they're not sure about what can happen. Here in Quebec, the province is offering medium and large businesses that have a revenue of over $3 million, $50 million loans. But a lot of these companies say that that's just a band-aid solution because if production gets fat, then they won't be able to pay employees, which could lead to some job losses. So there's a lot of uncertainty and people are still trying to figure out how to navigate these tariffs.
Corvina, thank you for this. That is Corvina Aduro in Mirabel, Quebec. Now stay with us. Coming